It's lunchtime.
I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too.
it.
I'm ideating on what's a good way to start this podcast. We have Lawrence here.
There he is.
What's up, everybody?
If you don't know Lawrence, don't be rude, dude. Act like you do. That's all I'm trying to say. You might know him for being Steven Adams' cuddle buddy back in high school.
Were you really?
That's crazy. Cuddle buddy is insane to say.
Did you have to get on Steven Adams' hip?
We were on the same team, yeah.
Oh,
Notre Dame prep. Basically, it was kind of actually like this.
Yeah.
Set up. We lived in a school, went in that same house to school downstairs. So we lived upstairs, went downstairs, and we were nice as fuck.
Yeah.
But it was like a fake school.
Yeah, it was strictly for basketball purposes?
Strictly for basketball.
Yeah.
So it's like there'd be like 5 of us in class. Like let's say all 4 of us are in class right now, math, and he was the teacher. Like I'd be taking geometry.
Yeah.
You'd be taking pre-calc.
Gotcha.
He'd be taking algebra. But we'd all take the same like simple math test.
Yeah. What was y'all's record in high school?
I think we lost 3 times.
Oh, damn. Y'all won
All of
state
high school?
championship?
Yeah, well, twice to Brewster and once to Tilton. And Tilton had like Georges Niang, Nerlens Noel,
Oh, God.
Wayne Selden.
Kentucky boy.
Who was
Oh,
on
yeah.
Brewster?
Brewster was Mitch McGarry, Samaj Christian,
Mitch McGarry.
Aaron
He
Thomas.
played at
Played
Michigan?
at Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron Thomas was Florida State. Samaj was Xavier. Jakar Sampson was like St. John's or Rutgers or something. It's this shit called the NEPSAC in like the Northeast and like Boston area. It's just like prep schools and everyone is just.
So
elite
Steven
at
Adams, did he
basketball.
move there like his senior year, freshman year? Or
Yeah,
however?
so basically Pittsburgh tricked him into signing his letter of intent right away, and he had no idea because, New Zealand, everyone's very nice. You know, they just, oh, yeah, I'll sign away. Yeah, take me on a trip. But really that was like, oh, I'm committing to the school.
Yeah.
And so through that, we had like this illegal pipeline of every single team that was at Notre Dame, at least one person would go to Pittsburgh.
Yeah.
Didn't make any sense. They'd be like, this nigga's like top 20 in the country. Why is he going? But that was why, because, they slipped my coach a little bit extra bread and we would make it happen.
That's what's up. Have you ever seen that? Have you seen that team? It was that high school team. They ended up doing a story on it. It was a prep school for football. There was a bunch of fucking frauds.
Oh, yeah.
They just pulled together and got beat.
Exactly. They pulled together like an AAU team, basically.
Yeah.
Like some kids, like,
But some guys like fucking 20.
No, but he would have like all of his players come in and write checks, right?
Wait, I don't know this part.
Didn't he have them like write blank checks and he would pay for stuff himself with it?
Oh,
or
maybe.
something?
Yeah.
It was something dastardly.
We got to start doing that. There's a lot of money in kids
He's
sports.
He's a big Celtics fan because
Are you?
No.
Fuck off.
Yeah, no, not at all.
his grandma was racist growing up, and
Yeah.
like Larry Bird.
Makes sense.
That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I
say.
chalk it up
Boston
to.
area, fitting.
Well, she's not even from Boston. We're from South Georgia.
They just
but,
the only one with
even better.
but she liked basketball, and in the '80s, if you were gonna, she liked the best. Larry Bird was the best white guy, so she was a Celtics lady.
Larry Bird's loved by black people too, so I guess it's whatever.
That is
And then
good.
but growing up, I was Paul Pierce, Kevin Garnett, the good guys.
How do you feel about Paul? What did you think when Paul Pierce came out with that video of like the twerking and the?
I don't care.
I just feel like it fired you up a little bit. Like this is like he knows game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He
On and off the
survived a
court.
lot. I don't know if did you know he got stabbed in like 2006
Oh,
or
yeah.
2007? He got stabbed like 16 times.
Yeah, I think it's 13 times.
Who's Steffi Graf him?
He was at a club or something. He got stabbed up.
Probably getting drunk, talking shit.
Yeah, probably.
And then he was dropped 30 the next night though.
Yeah.
That's why they don't make niggas like that no more. That's why he was like, oh, we're tougher than them because he's dead. He got stabbed. Who on the Celtics now been stabbed?
No, Jason Tatum hasn't come close to being stabbed.
Now that you say it, I might catch Jaylen Brown next time he's in Atlanta and just get him a few times. Just to get him,
Get him a little wired up.
harden him up a little bit.
Facts.
I feel like the last person that had that real Celtics grit, you guys traded away.
Marcus Smart.
Yeah, he just had it.
Well, I feel like
That,
the only
but he
one
just
that
took
has
wild
it now
shots.
is your coach, Missoula. That's
He's
a
a
psychopath.
He's a nut job.
Yeah.
He's a real nut job. Have you
Real
heard?
Nick with his character.
Wait, what did he do?
He just has like one. He brought in a jiu-jitsu coach to choke him out. So
Just in front of his players?
Yeah, no, and there was this thing that's like, I don't know how true it was, but basically like he watches The Town before every single game.
Yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
To
yeah.
get him like in the mode.
He used to watch when he was an assistant coach. He would watch The Town like 5 times a week.
Well, that was kind of like us. So we played tennis in high school. Like I don't want to get the women in the room too moist, but
We were good.
we were really good. But before like our middle school tennis matches, we listen to like Murder on My Mind, and like we're going to the like we're doubles partners. We're sharing a wired headphone, and we're just like getting in there, like listening to Murder, things we've never been through.
We're gonna fuck these other white kids up.
Exactly.
Yeah. And I was gonna say, so is it an all white locker room too? Here we're talking.
Oh yeah.
We didn't have a locker room. It was a very poor school.
Yeah, our county was like 96% white.
So you guys go to school together?
Yeah. We met in like 4th grade.
We met when we were like 9. So
amazing.
we're in our balls haven't. My balls didn't drop to like a 10th grade, I think.
Yeah.
But so we're in there, and then we just get out on the court, and we're just like, love, first serve. After we're just,
braces, fat as fuck.
Well, I was skinny.
Well, I wasn't.
I mean, if the wind floated a certain way, I was heading east. But you were, you were my anchor.
Well, my steps created tremors, and that threw you off a little bit.
That's what I didn't like.
Your thin body off.
So does paddleball kind of piss you guys off then?
No, I'm actually big into it. Pickleball. Yeah, pickleball.
Pickleball, or would you say paddle?
Paddle? Is
I don't know what it's called.
I've never played paddle.
Is there a difference between paddle and paddle?
I think that's the same thing.
Is that
I
the
don't
same
know.
thing?
I don't know. I've only played pickleball and tennis.
Pickleball is the which one again?
It's the small ball.
Okay, white people don't have a culture. That's it.
That's it, right?
We have bad podcasts, and we have pickleball. Never take that from us.
Okay, all right. Pickleball. I think that's what I'm thinking.
We were at a comedy show a few months ago, and this there was a big comic on stage, like Bill Burr or someone, and this white drunk woman in the crowd just kept being like, "My uncle created paddleball or pickleball."
Yeah,
and she
that
just
was
brought
wild.
up 40 times. She ended up getting thrown out because all she wanted to talk about.
She wanted to talk about.
In the middle of her set, she go, "My uncle created pickleball," and we're all just sitting there like, "Okay." And then Bill Burr's like,
finally he was like, "Bitch, no one gives a fuck."
I cared a little bit.
I don't even think, but I think she was lying.
Of course she was lying.
100%.
Yeah.
She'd heard about it on the way there, but
Should we commence the fucking?
wait, yeah, we gotta. I was trying to put it off as much as we can.
Tell Lawrence what we do.
Sweet L. Every week we bet 10 cents for every subscriber we have.
Okay.
And we're actively telling people not to subscribe now, almost unsubscribe.
Right, because you guys are losing money.
We have
So much.
I think we've won. We've only done. This is the 6th podcast, and we've lost. We're down like $2,000 now. So it just keeps happening.
Okay.
We can't win.
The thing is, though, gambling, you can only go up.
You can only go up.
If you quit, that's when it's bad.
Exactly. I mean,
What would your local stepdad say? Keep going.
Keep going.
You know?
Why would it be stepdad?
Just feel like those are the people who gamble the most. Like
All
they
right,
don't love
yeah,
their
it's
kids
true,
enough.
yeah.
They
All
gotta
right,
gamble.
Wait, let's look through here. And we're going to switch it up this week. I'm arguing against it. So if you're on my side, comment below and tell me I'm right. But they want to split it up over a few bets
split
this
it up.
time.
It makes sense.
It makes fun because we can go on a heater. Like if we do one big bet, I think.
No, but we can't go on a heater. We have to come up with now a set number of bets.
So we have 9,000 subscribers.
$900.
$900.
Yeah.
I think we do it. I think we run the table $150 a piece.
Yeah.
see, I like to go like the double down route. So let's go 100. Then if we lose, go 300. If you lose
I'm
that,
so in.
you go 600, and then that'd be 1,000. But
Crazy,
at least
like I was
that's
saying.
We only got
you
nine.
lose.
We've got 900 in the chamber. We could add another 100 and do 136.
3, 6,
But then
9.
obviously, if you win that first 100, then all right, boom, we move on to something different.
Yeah. We'll do that. We'll do 136. And if we win one of them, then that's
so up.
We're so
We're
up.
up.
Yeah.
God, I love
Wait,
gambling.
okay, so help us look through these pictures. We got to find one with an
here's
open
one.
table, but help us pick who you think has the best vibes.
And
here.
if you think we're promoting gambling, watch the last episode.
I kind of like.
We've
Is
lost
his
all
name
of our money.
Jax?
We
Jax?
want- yeah,
So
go
there's
somewhere
only
where no one
one
else is.
Look at him
there?
smiling, just ready for a good time.
No, go redhead. Go redhead.
Her table's full. You can't join it.
Oh, sorry. I thought that meant it wasn't
Yeah,
full.
look at her.
Wait, scroll
table's
down.
full.
I want one where
Oh,
there's nobody.
who's Miley?
Oh, no, give me there. Beckham.
I'm not gonna lie. Give me. Who were you gonna say?
I was going to say Beckham because there's
Oh,
no
I
one
was
else
gonna
there.
say
Yeah,
too.
Beckham's good.
Where's Beckham?
Give me Beckham.
Also looks like a serial killer. So it's like
Okay.
this is his time to shine.
All
We're
right.
going right in front of a blackjack that was just given, though.
That's okay.
Okay.
We're coming up next. Shoot still hot.
God.
We didn't even pray this time.
Oh,
We're
sorry.
done praying.
No, we can pray.
Well, we're going to pray. Dear God, please let these people unsubscribe from us because we are going bankrupt really fast.
Also, if you give us a win today, we promise Lawrence will not have sex until he's married.
Amen.
Oh.
God, he lied.
Okay, so we're doing 100.
Yeah, do 100 the first bullet.
Okay.
All right, destiny awaits us.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
This
she's
stresses
changing
me
us.
out.
He. That's okay. I think this is a good sign.
I don't. Whenever they deck change, things get hairy. God only knows what he's slipping. He's slipping a bunch of 4s in
By
there.
the way, Jeremy Wade, elite name.
Yeah, River Monster.
Oh, of course.
Yeah.
One of the greatest white men ever.
Who's your top 5?
Fearless.
Top. I mean, Jeremy Wade is definitely in there now. R.I.P. Steve Irwin. But if we're going with the other
He
top
might be
5,
one.
Yeah, no, Steve Irwin's unanimous number 1. Not
And
even
his
close.
son is climbing up the ranks.
Oh, quickly.
Yeah. He's like
Quickly.
He's like the Bronny James of.
Way more talented.
Okay.
No offense, Bronny.
No offense to Bronny, obviously.
Yeah. Steve Irwin.
Steve Irwin.
You got Tony Hawk for sure.
Yeah, he's classic.
I used to play the video games all the time.
Oh, Pro
Underground.
Skater. That's the only reason I like pop punk music.
Yeah.
I would have never discovered that shit without him. And in the hood, black culture, Jeff Hardy.
Jeff Hardy.
Oh yeah.
The clothing guy.
Oh, Swanton Bomb and wrestling. When I tell you, that's why a lot of black kids learned how to do a backflip was Jeff.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Holy shit.
I've never learned how to do a backflip.
I know that's because you guys.
Here we go.
Here we go.
We got. What do we catch?
We caught a 3 out the gate. That's okay.
That's
We can
good.
get a 7 here.
Ace. That's perfect.
So we got a lot to work with.
Yeah, we got a lot to do. Versus a 5. Oh, we're perfect. We're gonna hit it. Hit it.
He's got a 5?
Yeah, but we got a 14. Hit it. Yeah.
We did.
Oh, 18.
Perfect. Stay. We came out firing. Fuck
Hell
this
yeah.
motherfucker. Yeah,
We
cough,
coughing
bitch.
and
Cough,
shit.
bitch.
That's
Yeah,
what we talking
fraud.
about.
Cough right into my money.
16.
16.
19.
Oh, fuck.
They got us. That's okay. That's why we got the 300 bullet.
That's
See, imagine if that was
That's-
$900 right there.
That'll do 300.
That makes me so angry.
yeah, it makes me really angry too.
Here we go. Big 7. Give us a 3 here and let us double down 12. Rummy.
What does that mean?
We didn't play a side bet. That's okay. The dealer had 21.
Holy hell.
Oh
All right.
my God.
All right, we'll just do. We don't have to do. We'll just do.
Do 600 at the gate. We
We only got 500 left.
Do it all.
This is stressing me out.
How do we?
You
we,
out.
we
It's never
haven't.
been your money.
Robbie's going to hate us after this.
We haven't won a bet yet.
And this right here is when we go up 100 overall.
10.
That's fine.
Easy money.
Exactly. Stop fucking around.
Fuck!
Oh!
Is that a 6? We got to stand on
We
it.
got to stand.
We have to?
Yeah, stand.
That's kind of lame, I feel like.
No, we got to. It's the way to. 10. Please, God, 10. 14, 10.
10.
15. That's we're gonna win here.
Yeah!
Standing on 15.
Suck it, Robbie.
And
Fuck
now
you,
we're
Robbie.
up 100. That's why you go.
We're not in
1,
debt.
3, 5.
Wait, do we keep going until we run out?
No.
No, we
We're
keep.
done.
We stay.
Yeah.
we
We're
stay.
done.
That's all
Exit
the
out.
money.
That's
We
it.
won today.
We won. Small victories.
Oh, this is about to
Small
be a good
victory
day.
of 100.
Keep chopping.
Wow, that's such a pretty number to see.
God came to us.
God.
I apologize
crazy.
for your enforced celibacy now, but we had to do it.
We had to.
Oh,
do
no, we already won. I can lie now. I can go back.
You're right.
We already
You're right.
granted. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I'm
it.
saying.
Yeah, he wasn't there for us the first few times, so we were allowed to go back on a.
Casinos care more about their money than God does. Like they wouldn't. Like he couldn't even pry it from them.
No,
so we're good.
100%.
Dude, did y'all see? She was telling me before the show started. Did you see that South Korea they enacted martial law today?
Yeah.
Did see that.
But the funny thing was, 2 hours later, they shut it down. The president was like, I was just fucking around because
JK.
Parliament voted against it like 190-0. That's so funny. He was just like, we're gonna do this, and they're like, everyone got mad. And he was like, oh, fuck, I messed up, dude.
But he didn't. This was just a headline I saw. He said, if you don't like the martial law, you are a North Korean apologizer.
Well, from what I was reading, it's basically that this entire time that he's been in office since 2022, he's been able to pass absolutely nothing. And so at this point in time, he's just like, yo, the opposition, they doing something. They backdooring, they backstabbing, and I'm sick of this shit. So martial law. And obviously all hell broke loose, and he was like, maybe that was not the way.
It was kind of like Biden. He's like, that's my son.
But Biden's going
man.
through with it.
1,000%. I mean, hey, wouldn't you?
Yeah, oh yeah, I would.
If that was my son, I'd be like, yeah, of course I said. Yeah.
I'm the president. What are we doing?
You're not above the law, but we are, though.
Everybody makes
yeah,
mistakes.
yeah.
And you know, he's like, I got like 3 years left on this planet. He goes,
Fuck it.
what? Who cares? I'm the president.
He doesn't even remember. He said he wasn't gonna do it.
He doesn't remember.
No.
He doesn't even remember his son.
No,
he's like,
oh fuck it. I did what? Now I got a kid.
I think he's trying to pardon a turkey over Thanksgiving. He's like, Hunter. He's like, no, Hunter. Yeah, do it. Do Hunter.
I bet
Dude,
that
wait.
was like the first positive Trump text that he ever sent, where Trump was probably like, yo, good shit. I would have done that for bigger,
Yeah,
too.
yeah. I would have done that.
You know, like, that was a good move. 1 week left, because I was about to send his ass to prison for the show.
Well, I think didn't Trump say he was gonna pardon him?
No.
I doubt it.
I don't know. I thought he
100%
did, but he might not have.
I wonder if Trump probably
That could
sent
be
him
my
a
mom
text.
lying to me off
Trump
Facebook.
could have been like, you couldn't have pardoned me, dude.
Yeah.
I had to win this election on some
34
felonies.
felonies. What do you
Yeah, he's
mean?
like, come on, dude. That's not cool.
Yeah, help me out.
I was so nice to you at the debates.
Yeah.
I could have. Yeah. I didn't even bring a gun.
I could have tripped you a few times.
Oh my! Wait. What were you talking about? He's talking about some earlier aliens.
Oh yeah. So Lawrence, if you don't know his page, he does a lot of cool shit. He like you basically comment on like stories and stuff.
Yeah, react to
pontificate on shit.
Yeah, comments or like people send me DMs. I just go through my videos. And like, that shit looks interesting.
There was so he had one today where it was if aliens were coming down and we had to send one person to represent, who would we send? And so I think we should go through like some of our. I mean, off the top of my head, I think the number one option is Jameis Winston.
As of right now, that's a really positive pick.
Yeah, go click on. Did y'all see him from the game the other night?
Yeah. 4 touchdowns, 2
not even
pick
that.
sixes.
Yeah, check Jameis out here.
Sometimes I don't know if he knows he's in the NFL.
Dude, the aliens would love that. They'd be like, "Oh, this guy."
Yeah, but what are we trying to portray to him? Like we're nice people?
I think that's part of the. I don't know. That's up to
the
you.
Thing. I feel as though they're already 1,000% dominant, so we have to go with a nice route.
So we're like we're just goofy guys. Like
we're just having fun.
Now we can take a risk, and if we think that the alien race is based on men and women, like similar, like the men are typically a little bit stronger, stuff like that. What we could do is send someone like Caitlyn Jenner, and because then they'll be like, oh my God, their women are this big and strong. God only knows how tough their men are.
I feel like we'd be evaporated.
That's fair. That's fair.
I'll go race the hell out of him.
But he could come with a gold medal too. Be like, I don't know if you know this, I ran in the Olympics, and then it's just
What are the laws on trans women in alien sports?
I don't think there are any.
I'm about to say Space Jam. They seem good with everything other than murder. So I think still,
they were down with all. I think you could sneak a questionable.
Don't say questionable.
No, just a questionable sex in there.
I feel like Space Jam now, like they can fuck around and be canceled. They had Michael Jordan chained up there. Boy was a slave just hooping,
which I didn't like.
Are you sure?
Well, my family in the past, they were like.
Wait, was it a slave or was he doing indentured work?
That's
have you seen him? He's definitely outside in the field.
He's athletic.
Well, you were talking about how much he would have went for back in the day.
No, I've never said that in my entire life.
Oh, so that's the conversation they have in this
Hey,
world.
let me tell you this.
I don't.
He just says shit, and then I can't defend myself because number one, my voice, I have an accent, and so that could be a thing that I've said. I didn't say it.
Well, I mean, just to bring up indentured.
You brought up slavery, dude.
Oh, I know, but you're going to indentured servants.
Well, I was trying to make it a little bit nicer.
Well, I have talked about this. He has the outer shell of a racist. You know what I mean? Just by his build.
That's fair.
Like he's first.
I can see that. Yeah. Where it's
he's first team all ignorant. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, who?
So you have to work extra hard.
I just don't care. It'll be all right.
What's up?
No, like, I don't
care. Michael Jordan, would he be a bad person to send to the aliens?
I think he's a little drunk too much of the time nowadays.
Right? He'd probably like just gamble our whole entire world away.
Yeah.
He's got enough capital though that he could be up there a while. I know we already talked about him, but I was thinking of Steve Irwin's son.
Robert.
I don't know. He's a little young, and he's going to bring maybe a parakeet or something.
So well educated. Yeah, he can send.
They might not like birds.
They might love him though.
But it's a gamble. It's a
bring
gamble.
An alligator.
Who'd you have on yours? What were some good ones?
I mean, if we're saying in the animal realm, I had Jeremy Wade.
That's a good one. Yeah,
because national treasure. And my boy, the way I was thinking about it was like, aliens, they probably come from a water type of planet. We can send the river monster. Whatever you need to get caught up there, I bet he could send it over there too. He caught everything here.
He did. They had to stop the show because he caught everything. You could do. I also thought maybe you could do Kit Harington, but he has to be.
Is that Jon Snow?
He has to dress and act like Jon Snow because they don't really know what.
That's noble.
Yeah.
We'll say it's a documentary. Game of Thrones. We'll show it to him.
Yes, exactly. So yeah, this was a real thing that happened.
Would you guys happen to meet King of the North? They'll be stoked.
Yeah,
I'm kind of.
And he's just kind of kingly. He presents that he could rule.
It makes sense why he was cast for that role.
Yeah,
I'm not sending you though.
I'd be good. I think a nice southern grandmother would be good too. She on vitamin.
What year are we talking about here?
Like this year.
I'm talking about what year was she born in?
Oh, she was born.
Exactly. We're talking about grandma.
40s?
That's about 50-50.
A southern grandma's tough.
Yeah.
Well, listen, I don't know.
You got to pray that they're white. Aliens.
They don't have to be. I don't think they have to be white.
I don't want them to be.
Yeah, I don't think they have to be white. Number one.
What?
They don't have to be white.
I don't
I
want
just
them
think
to
that if they look not like humans, I think they'd be fine with it. I don't think they're going to be racist.
And that's why I said. Well, that's why I said I feel like Jackie Chan could also be.
Jackie Chan's a great one.
As
in
a
case
universally
things go
loved
south?
person other than his own kids. I'm like, oh, it's
His
fine.
kids don't like him?
That's from what I've heard. I guess they don't have the best relationship.
You
I don't know if that's true.
you have an ear to just the information that
You got a
flows through
pulse
this
on the
nation.
people.
Where do
Oh,
you get this information from?
Honestly, I'm just a chronic scroller, I guess you could say. But I feel like my algorithm, the shit that gets sent my way, elite.
Do you get high and go down rabbit holes, or do you just kind of?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
I got that vibe from some of the videos I was seeing.
You should see the guy that I discovered today.
Wait, who was
His
it?
name's Yao Yezhong or something like that.
Classic.
Guys
Pull him
from-
up. Let's see what we got.
So basically,
Why,
my
yeah.
boy here, the most elite Tomb Raider of all time.
Wait, what are we talking about? Tomb Raider.
He would this guy, first off, he wouldn't even use like he didn't even use any technical machinery. He used this old ass shit feng shui.
Yeah.
He would use the energy of the area around him because he knew that Chinese tombs back in the day would be buried in areas that weren't like next to like bad shit.
Yeah.
And so during 2013 to 2014, he robbed over 200 tombs, and I think
That's
he hit
cool.
China for $70 million.
Holy shit.
And then they sentenced him to death, but then they put it, basically they put it off, and
Yeah.
they suspended it, and they think that they hired him as like a national archaeologist. But boy was robbing 4
Boy
tombs
was
a week.
busy.
That's incredible.
Well, are they all connected? Like, can
No.
you rob more than one at one time?
I'm guessing. They said that he had a team of over 12 different teams across the country of China by the end of it, and they were hitting. Like I said,
That's a
4 a week.
business.
That reminds me, there's a treasure hunter that I recently saw. So he was always obsessed with, finding treasure. So he amassed $5 million. I forget.
I was
how.
about to bring this up. Forrest Finn.
It could be his name. I don't remember. I only saw. I'm a headline warrior.
Oh yeah. Go ahead.
Anything you put a headline, I'll believe.
Yeah.
But I guess he's crereating his own treasure maps for just the public to find, spread out across the country.
There was a guy.
I think I know what you're talking about though. He's an author, and he wrote it. Is that what you're talking about?
I have no clue.
There's a guy named Forrest Finn that he found. He was a treasure hunter, and then he put $3 million worth of treasure out in between. I think it was New Mexico and Colorado, in the strips out there, in the mountains. And then they made this big poem that had clues in it, and then people looked for it for 10 years. I think finally someone found it, but he caught a lot of fire because I think some people died looking for it.
That's their
Yeah.
choice.
So this new guy, I think his name. I don't want to butcher his name, but I think it was like James Cameron Black or something like that. But he's writing a book that he's supposed to be releasing soon, and he said that he buried $1 million worth of treasure in 5 different chests across the country. And
You think he did it? You think it's just a way to sell books?
I definitely think it's a way to sell more books for sure. I don't think it's because he said, "Oh, there's Michael Jordan cards in here. There's this, that, and the third." Where it's like, maybe,
Yeah.
but I mean, it would be cool just to try
And the Michael Jordan card is going to go up in value when he's working.
He's gonna sell it on Golden?
when he's the negotiator with the aliens.
Yeah, facts.
Do you watch King of Collectibles on Netflix?
No,
It might be my favorite show ever.
It's the worst fucking show.
It's the best show.
That guy is a creepy motherfucker.
He needs to moisturize a little bit, but he's a good guy.
He's a weird guy.
He's a good, decent
what's
human being.
crazy is I've been binging Korean reality TV on Netflix now.
I've tried to get into some. I don't know if they're Korean or Japanese, but it feels like if they're competition shows, there's like a chef one, Chef Wars.
That's the one I just watched.
and that
Culinary
one,
Wars.
yeah, that one, and then like the 1 versus 100. It's like a physical one.
the
I watched that one.
Physical 100. Yeah.
I couldn't get into them because the first episode is like the introduction of the people, and I'm like, Survivor or whatever the fuck.
40,000 people introduced.
Yeah, they introduce every
They
person.
introduced everyone. In the physical 100, they introduced literally
Everybody. Yeah.
I was like, oh shit.
And that was the whole episode. I'm
Yeah.
like, because in Survivor or whatever the fuck, they'll show like one person, their backstory, 5 people the whole episode. You sit there and watch 100 different Asian guys come out.
But that's what's so interesting is their culture is so much different. Where it's like a respect.
It is very respectable.
It was
Where
so,
it's like everything is respect.
yeah, he's like, wow, the guy that just walked in, he looks really strong.
Yeah.
He makes me nervous, but I've still got that fight in me. And it's like,
that's exactly.
And it's so funny. It's like when they lose, there's just no excuses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, he was just way better than me.
Yeah.
I need to get better next time. I'm like, nah, bro, blame it on something.
and Achilles.
This is America.
I did like in the chef
I know
show.
I'm an amputee, but I should have tried harder. Even though I didn't have hands to catch the ball I needed to. I could have used my feet.
Dude, you sound like one of those bitch ass like NPC people.
That's what they sound like. Not the
Oh, I
Koreans,
hate
but the
those
people that voice over the.
Yeah, when they do the English voiceover.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I can't watch the English voiceovers. I have to watch it in the Korean language so I can like hear them, or else it just fucks my head up.
I'm so attracted to Koreans.
Just all Asians.
Sure.
Honestly though, yeah. Ever since I moved to LA, but on an Asian kick.
Have you?
Oh yeah.
I've been seeing you in Koreatown.
Yeah, they're the best women in the world so far. They're so catering and nice. I don't care if that's stereotypical. That shit is amazing.
I something that attracts me a lot to a woman is like culture, whatever reason. Like if they have like traditions and like I went to something back that day, but like their family like broke out in dance and celebration, and then I was like, I think it was Hawaiian or something.
Yeah,
and I was just like, this is so cool in my opinion. I don't know why. I like loved that.
No, I get that's sick. Yeah, and also I liked in the Culinary Wars they hold the best people in like such a high regard. Like at the beginning when I
gotta watch this.
The top chefs kind of floated to the top. You know what I'm talking about?
No, 100%.
They were irreverent. They loved them. Yeah, they were
it's
crying.
like me, I'm a hater. I'm like,
oh, fuck this guy.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I can make a grilled cheese better than him.
Yeah,
They need to have just us in there with all of like the kind Korean guys. Like, dude, this guy sucks.
I would love to go on like Hell's Kitchen. I don't know if it's a show anymore, but Hell's Kitchen, just like Gordon Ramsay, just get into my ass. Just really not,
Hey,
But like,
and not like that,
crazy.
not like that, but just really lay into me.
What's up, man? Okay.
and cut.
Moving on to School of Chocolate. Have you guys ever watched that?
No, you keep telling me to
That's
watch
the
it.
next show to watch. If you guys are into these cooking type shows,
It's
What's
French,
his
right?
name? What's his name?
like if you missed your grandma, obviously that
What's
passed
his
away,
name? It's
R.I.P.
like Chef Audrey or
remake.
something French.
Yeah, I think I've seen it on the Chef Reactions page. I don't know if you know who that guy is. This guy, he just reacts to people cooking. He's typically an ass, but then he'll pull really good people and just, I love you so much. But
No, I have no clue. What you're
never
talking
mind.
about.
Doesn't matter.
You have a weird internet.
No, I don't.
Your algorithm is skewed.
My algorithm's skewed because I was trying to find videos for this, and I went down a bunch of wormholes.
I feel like that's your algorithm in general, and we just
sick
got
of-
lucky.
Well, I am sick of the videos you've been showing me.
I'm like scared.
I've been
to
going.
open
I've
them.
been getting a big kick of a bunch of videos, and it's typically black guys trying to do airbending. Have you seen these videos? What is going on there?
Don't look at him like he knows.
Well, it's crazy because I did see the one tweet.
And he saw
tweet where the guy was like, "Oh, yo, he's trying to airbend." It's like, dude's like, actually, it looks like he's doing it.
Well,
to be
that guy,
honest, brother."
I know who you're talking about. That guy does, but there are some other guys that are like they do telekinesis wars. So it'll be two guys across the table from each other.
You do have a weird for you, Dave.
They do. They stand across the table from each other and they have a piece of tinfoil and they're just doing like
They're just moving with air.
yes,
Yeah.
and then but they're saying it's telekinesis.
I love it.
It's like you can see him just like pushing the wind and they're moving it, but it's like they feel like they're part of the Matrix, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon type shit. It's crazy.
No, another thing we were talking about before the episode started. One of his videos. Have you heard about this remote viewing, the CIA thing?
Again, saw a headline, didn't read it. What was it?
You wanna go in?
So
on?
basically, the CIA released, it's like a 170-page document, but it was a study that they were doing in the 80s all the way through the 90s where they would take psychics and basically train them to better remote view, which is you can meditate or get into like a trance type of sleep and go and visit places that you've never actually been before. And they were trying to study and figure out if they could travel in time and travel to this. And then I don't know how many millions
CIA
and billions
was
of
doing
dollars.
I read they spent like $50 million on it or some shit. But dude, the CIA's always getting up to weird shit. They say there's a book about it that Charles Manson. Have you ever heard of the MK Ultra stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Do you know what MK Ultra is? So before, like in the 50s to the 70s, the CIA they were taking people, hippies typically, and dosing the fuck out of them with LSD and seeing if they could brainwash them to do stuff. And allegedly, Charles Manson interacted with several of those guys that were working on the program at the time a bunch when he was in jail or like after he got out of jail when he was on parole. And then the murders happened later. And they were saying that like that came from him being brainwashed through LSD.
I'll believe it.
Wait,
I'll believe anything.
Charles Manson, like he killed people, or his family or whatever killed people because of the brainwashing?
Like he was brainwashed.
Well, wasn't that his big thing?
That
He would get him on drugs.
He was
and
like on drugs. They were
Yeah, but that's
all
what we're-
on
that's
No,
what
that's
we're
what we're saying. It was through.
But like,
So the
not
CIA would
brainwashing.
No.
Which is the same thing.
No,
So-
they bring him in and give him drugs, and then while they give drugs, there's a whole book on it
I
called
was about to say, I think
Chaos.
there was a whole Netflix show,
And they-
honestly, where they were
Yeah.
where they talked about how the CIA, that was one of like the early tests.
They would give people LSD and show.
Like Charles Manson specifically
Well, no.
had this happen to him.
The allegation is that he was in the program getting LSD pumped into him, and they were like brainwashing him because they bring you in, they give you they give you LSD and they show you stuff.
Vibes. That sounds like fun.
Not vibes.
That is the most Gen Z response. Somebody's like, the MK, blah, blah, blah. She goes, vibes.
Yeah.
I mean, like, let's be real here. If you were to take LSD, I feel like in a government-controlled facility,
Sounds
just watching
terrible.
stuff.
No, they're giving you way more LSD than what you want, and then they're playing like a video
what I
on
want.
repeat.
They're not
How
like
much do I
CIA Coachella just
No.
hanging out, getting their tits out.
No.
They're doing, science is being had into their brains. You ever heard of science? Tough stuff.
They did get up to some weird
Very
shit.
tough
dude.
stuff. If they use it right, they can do anything with that science stuff.
I bet if the aliens came down, we'd be like, "Hey, aliens are coming down. We're in a fucking problem." She'd be like, "Vibes." I'm like, what are you talking about?
We're all gonna die. Might as well embrace it.
No.
What are you talking about?
If the aliens came down, just be nice.
We're not sending her to go meet them. That's for
I
sure.
hope. I don't know. We might, and just let him zap her, and they just ascend.
No, they do something weird and give her wings. She'd be like flying around the set. We'd get so mad. Get down. You know what I mean? Oh, no, I was watching this long thing yesterday.
2x speed.
I 2x speed all my YouTube videos. If you guys don't do that, you're not living in.
I think I want to start quizzing him on
not
stuff
for
after he
videos.
watches a 2x video. I don't know the retention
It's fantastic.
I'm like a 1.5 girly, not 2. 2's too fast.
vibes.
Vibes.
Slay.
You know what?
Low key.
Vibes. No, but I was looking into like designer babies.
What is that?
What's your stance on that? Where they can kind of change the genes to have, say you and I were to have a child, you're a woman, I blow load in you, it comes out with brown eyes, obviously. But before it comes out, like you can change the DNA to have blue eyes, or possibly one day make it taller, or even different race maybe. You could probably do anything with like genes.
This was like a scandal with Chrissy Teigen because people were pissed that she picked the gender of her child. Like she wanted a girl.
She picked the gender.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can do that now.
You can just pick like everything pretty much.
Yeah, you can definitely.
Is that with like the gene?
But that
is
was
that
like the
CRISPR
first
thing? Is that what that
happened.
is?
I like how the way that you're. So they kind of like flip the genes, and then guys or girls.
Yeah.
Well, can you tell within the egg, like if they were to like IVF it and then you just look at all the fertilized eggs?
This was also something, I think it's called IGF, it could be, or IBF. I could be completely wrong. But they're very close to
IBS.
irritable syndrome.
Not the same thing.
He's like, how do I fit a poop joke in here? He's like, I figured it out.
Yeah, I'm getting
But they're very close to being able to turn any cell into like a sperm cell or an egg cell, which is insane. So people that can't have children can potentially
have kids then.
Yeah. There's
but
also
then you might have like
crazy.
90-year-olds having kids.
Possibly,
Yeah.
but there's also a chance where if if you and I want to have a child together, like we could actually
Don't
put
do
our
that.
our DNA in like one child.
Let's get out of here.
And we run.
I just find it so interesting that, and I wonder.
Dude, well, think about that. No, that's going to get dangerous because then think about if like LeBron goes up to Giannis and is like, let's have one.
Well, can
That's
you
a
steal
nightmare
Oh,
people's
don't let me
DNA?
become a billionaire. Dude,
That's a
not let
nightmare
me-
situation.
No. It's Wemby.
Wemby, I don't
Wemby,
know.
Yao
We'll see,
Ming.
we'll see how long Wemby lasts. Yao Ming.
Oh,
No,
Wemby is
Wemby Shaq?
Yeah, Wemby's crazy.
But health-wise, he's a little tall and lanky.
Yeah, I know, but do you see how like he does all that bullshit? He's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
Unless he would have been
true.
injured already.
He seems like the first exceptionally tall because the stats are terrible for people that tall to like go far in sports.
Yeah.
But I feel like he's been training that, like they've known he's going to be that tall for that long. He's the tallest person I've ever stood next to. He's like,
You stood next to him?
You're so cool.
I wanted to slip it in there. No worries.
I mean, hey,
You're so cool.
No worries.
when I went to actually, I was not to flex on that after that, but I was at the Olympics, and when we played.
Oh, really?
France, yeah, and when we played France, it was unbelievable. Like,
Yeah.
seeing them actually, and then you see like these grown NBA dudes. And
Did it
the way
smell
he
bad?
towers over KD is.
Did he
fucking
smell
insane.
bad?
No,
I
did
ain't
it
that
smell
close.
bad in Paris?
Oh, in Paris? Definitely in parts. Paris, they don't have no air conditioning over there, which is just absolutely criminal. It's
And
2024.
they don't. Where are you from?
I'm from New York.
Yeah, they use a lot of ice, and they don't use
Never heard of
ice.
it.
No, they don't use any
It's
ice.
crazy.
It's you have to ask for ice every time you get a drink.
Yeah.
Just bring out a Coke in a
Yeah.
Do they get a little
glass.
mad about it? Like,
They have an attitude. For sure.
Yes, they're pissed all
And
the
then-
time. They don't like us, that's for sure.
I was in Chicago, and they're similar. I guess because
do
the
you think it was
weather's
after
cold.
Napoleon Dynamite, they're like, don't use that beautiful name in
Yeah,
vain.
I was in Chicago. They did something similar. I asked for a glass of tea. They gave me no ice, and I said, "Hey, can I get a glass of ice?" They came back with a full cup with this much ice. I was like, "Bitch, why can't I just get? Where's ice?"
I go to Saudi Arabia in 2 days. What do you think the ice?
You're gonna die over there, dude.
No, I'm not.
You're going to have so much fun,
What are
actually.
you going to Saudi Arabia for?
There's the Red Sea Film Festival. and I'm going with Rob Lowe and a company called Eldridge, who owns like A24, and they also own like the Dodgers.
Hey, sound a bit more pretentious.
Yes, yes. I did open the door for him to creak it open.
If I say he did, and I did.
I stood next to Wemby. No, but you've got a lot of friends in the league.
I do.
Because I was looking at a stat that it's 2.5, I could be a little off, % of high school players go to the college to play.
Yeah, I think that's like any division, like Division 1 through 3.
And then but for all high school players, only .042 make it to the league. I guess as somebody who's played against people of like that caliber, what is the difference, or what do you see? Can you spot someone's like, all right, their league?
Oh yeah.
Like what's? I guess I don't know how to ask the question, but
it's like one is definitely the physical. It's like certain dudes are just bigger, faster, stronger, and just more athletic. Where it's like, oh, you have an NBA, you're NBA ready. There's only a couple guys that are really not 6'5" and 185 to basically 205 and above. Is like what it usually is. There's like Trae Young, Steph Curry, but even like Drew Holiday is 6'3", 210. 6'4".
Well, no, it's funny seeing Kyrie out like on the court. He looks just so tiny. And then I saw him at a Six Flags randomly once, and he's actually a unit.
Oh, hey, he's probably like 6'2", but but that's another one. Like he's probably the most skilled basketball player to ever touch a basketball.
Yeah,
where it's like if you're talking about overall basketball skill and what you can do on a court, it's one of the most unbelievable things I've ever seen. Because it's like when he plays, it's like poetry in motion, where it's like everyone has a rhythm of how they play, kind of, where you can, they get 1-2 dribbles, or KD's like, hezzy, I'm going to pull. Steph Curry comes off different screens, comes really quick. He has a lot of different touch. Kyrie is unpredictable. Yeah. Every single thing that he does is reactionary. Whereas like a lot of guys you can see when they're about to do something, like Jaylen Brown, for example. A lot of his moves, he thinks what he wants to do, and then he just goes and does it.
You think he thinks, I'm not going to dribble on this play?
Not with his left hand,
yeah,
that's for sure. It's crazy he got snubbed from the Olympics, though.
Yeah,
He should have been on there, but that's that whole Nike shit. Nike doesn't fuck around with that.
Yeah, he left and he started his own shoe company.
It also felt like they were trying to disrupt.
Or did he part
the Celtics because they just won a championship? So they put.
Then Steve Kerr benches Tatum.
They put Derek White for
Derek White. Yeah, it felt like it was like they're trying to mess up the locker room.
No, that was Nike, because Nike really has like, it's like, we're the Olympic sponsor. If you're not Nike, we're gonna push all our guys. And so
and Jaylen Brown is fairly outspoken about just like the league and sponsors and stuff like that. So yeah, they don't like him. My favorite clip about I like Jaylen Brown's obviously a great basketball player, but he's so cringe to me sometimes. There's this video where he went. You probably can find it. He went home. He's from Atlanta, and he takes Kristaps Porzingis with him. He's like, I'm gonna take you to my spot, and they go to, it's like an American deli, and he pops in there and he's like, "What up, my people?" Like they were supposed to know him, and they're like, "Who are you?"
People?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. That's exactly what he says.
Just the way that you said it.
Pull it up.
You sound like you were gonna attempt something here.
No.
What's up, baby? You good?
They don't know him at all. It is crazy. That's crazy.
And the thing is, the Celtics fucked him on this because this was in their shit.
I feel bad for him. Because he genuinely, he's been there before, and he thought he'd go and be like, hey. Yeah. And everybody's just like, tall.
Right, exactly.
That was a bad clip for the Celtics because immediately afterwards, Kristaps, foreign ass, ate buffalo wings with honey mustard.
Buffalo wings with honey mustard. Wait.
No,
I'm all in.
No, you've never done it.
Buffalo wings with honey mustard, I have done.
All right, from now on, do that from now on.
No. I used to go to a place, and it was called like Golden Heat, and it would be buffalo sauce, honey mustard, and then you toss the wings in that. It's a fantastic combination.
But you're dipping that in the blue cheese. I'm talking dip.
What are you talking about?
He takes the buffalo wing and he dips it into honey mustard.
All in.
No.
Nothing wrong with that.
That'd be insane.
Yeah.
Insane? Yeah. It's a fantastic combo. It's honey heat. What are we talking about?
No.
Wrong vibes.
You're a ranch guy or blue cheese guy being from New York?
I'm blue cheese. That's what a lot of people hate.
No.
I'm New York. If I say New York,
blue cheese.
You look crazy if you don't have blue cheese.
Blue cheese is probably my favorite thing on earth.
I don't mind blue cheese. What pisses me off when you're in New York or some just even nice restaurants, you're like, hey, can I get a side of ranch? Like, I'm sorry, we don't do that. It's like, why? Just make ranch. It's not hard.
And see, but that's how I feel out here. It's like it's so hard to find one, good chicken wings, and two, like,
where's your favorite wing spot here?
It
We
used
do
to be
need
this place
this.
called Crispy Crust. The shit was so fire.
Is it still open?
No. After COVID, they got cooked. I don't know what happened. I think they got some other locations, but the one near me, the Vine one,
Yeah.
and it's like each one is like individual, has their own thing. They're definitely done, which sucks.
The only place here that is that wing season place. I think that's out of a gas station. They're not even that good.
It is out of a gas. Yeah. No. They're it's a faux wing place. That they're just a chicken place on Uber Eats because they're really a pizza place. Yeah. They got
That
a ghost
Uber Eats
kitchen in the
finesse
back.
is crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, back to something I do to fall asleep sometimes is I'll sit there and I was like, okay, if I could take attributes from different players and make myself the best NBA player, I'm like Kyrie handles, Curry shooting, Anthony Davis blocks.
Wait, you know what we should do?
I do
We
that.
should pitch him our 5 that we had and see, because you put it into ChatGPT. And
Wait, I was about to actually pitch, what if we draft, we go around, and then we put it into ChatGPT?
he fucked me last time.
Can you go ChatGPT really quick?
You betcha.
While you're doing that, so when you said you obviously said physical abilities were one thing in the NBA, or to you would see was also like shot creation, like be able to like because it feels like in college sometimes guys just don't have like
Yeah, but
moves.
the NBA is so much different now where it's like the NBA at this point in time is all about knowing what your role is.
Yeah.
Where it's like there's really 2 stars on every team who actually can go and get their shot every other time.
Yeah.
And everyone else on the court is basically 3 and D.
Yeah.
I need you to be able to shoot a 3. I need you to be able to play defense. And you got to be able to spread the court.
Yeah,
And if
that's-
you can't do that shit, you're not going to be able to play.
That's why I like Derek White and Drew Holiday so much. I love Marcus Smart. He's one of my favorite Celtics, but they're so much better for the Celtics because Marcus thought he was that go get a shot guy, and he's not a go get a shot guy.
Yeah, no, and that's where it's like, and that's another thing that a lot of people don't understand, at least with the NBA, is like the vibe of a basketball team and how they actually get along off the court, and that transpires so much where it's
Yeah.
like, that's why the Milwaukee Bucks suck right now. You can tell as soon as they leave the court, none of them talk to each other.
Yeah.
Who do you think, just by eyeball test, likes each other the most?
I think OKC likes each other a lot.
Nah, yeah, OKC they have a really good group right now.
Well, it's probably nice because they're all similar ages.
Yeah, they're young guys. OKC likes each other a lot. I'm trying to think who.
I think the Celtics like each other.
Yeah, the Celtics definitely like each other, but it's like the media tries to mess them up a lot.
They do. Yeah, they catch a lot of bullets.
You can tell the Knicks are starting to gel a lot, where they have a nice vibe. Everyone kind of understands what's going on.
The Lakers feel like they have to, like everybody's in line, but it's like, I don't know, they kind of have to be.
Yeah.
Like no one would dare step out. I don't know.
No,
Just because of
that's
LeBron?
the thing is like the Lakers are such a difficult team to play for because 1, it's LA, 2, you're a Laker, and then 3, you have LeBron James on your team. So no matter what, you're always in the headline. 2, it can never be Bron's fault. So somebody has to be a scapegoat. Every team,
Yeah.
somebody got to be a scapegoat. This is the first year that people are maybe like, maybe Bron's getting a little bit older.
Yeah.
But before that, it was like, all right, whose fault is it? We lose. It can't be the best in the worst. The GOAT.
Yeah.
So then it's like before it was Darvin Ham, who he was ass. He
Yeah.
definitely sucked. Before that, it was kind of D'Lo. Then before that, it was Russell Westbrook. Then before that,
Do you guys still have a podcast together? You and D'Lo?
no. Well, he still has the podcast, but it was like
Okay.
the way as much shit I talk, I couldn't. I talk shit about the Lakers while they playing. I gotta see them tomorrow. So it was just best for us. I was like, you know what? We could just kick it. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I was pocket ham. I was sick of him. So every single time we get on a podcast,
You should have got on.
what's going? I could coach the team better than him. I know I could.
Yeah, yeah. And then I guess if a player has a podcast and the podcast guy's talking about the coach that much.
That's what I mean. Where it's like it just didn't work, or even in general, it's like they can use it as clickbait. Where it's like Jeff Teague, he's out the league now.
Jeff Teague's the best.
I love his podcast.
He's
He
so
can talk
funny.
crazy. Where it's like if he was still in the league, he probably wouldn't say a lot of shit he'd be saying
Yeah.
now.
Pat Bev does a little bit. I mean, he's out of the league now too, but
Yeah, rightfully so. You
Yeah.
see him. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly. That's why he be,
but he talks a bunch of shit.
I think Jeff Teague, I mean,
But he's not as funny to me. Jeff Teague's hilarious.
he's like more famous now than when he's in the league.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
I just, because he's always so unassuming. I was always a Marcus Teague guy, 2012 championship, Kentucky. Miss you. But anyway, yeah.
He was like Marcus Teague was like top 20 in the country too. He
I was gonna
nice
a-
It was a nice team.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask a
Kentucky
question
still
about-
had the best college basketball team ever assembled. Then they didn't win the championship, 2014, 2015.
40 and
Karl-Anthony
were they
Towns,
40-1?
Willie Cauley-Stein,
40-1.
Harrison brothers, Dakari Johnson, Alex Poitras, D. Book, Tyler Eulis,
But a lot of those guys are saying like they
Trey
weren't
Lyles.
in the league. They're not in the league that long.
Carl-
Besides,
Yes, they are.
Cat was on that team too.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Carl Anthony Towns. I mean, Willie Cauley-Stein had a good career. Dakari Johnson has a great career overseas. D-Book has great. Ulis got hurt, but he's
Harrison
coaching.
guys never did it.
Yeah, but they're overseas.
But they were never. Yeah.
Trey
That's
Lyles.
things like.
Trey
That's one
Lyles
of those
has done great.
examples. Like you can see when you was watching them play college, they weren't gonna make the NBA.
Yeah.
Where it's like, oh, they could make it, but it wasn't. They didn't have enough of the intangibles for it to make sense.
And now Kentucky's got a team this year. I don't want to hear about it. Oh, what a system.
All right, let's draft because I had
Anyway.
some questions. I don't want to put, but I think if I ask the questions, it'll give away some of mine.
Okay, so how should we?
I think I go first.
Why?
I just
No, I think but
one,
So
two,
we're just
three.
so we're just drafting a team.
Yeah,
draft them top 5 team, and then
Okay.
ChatGPT decides who would win in a best of 7 series.
but they fucked
Okay.
me last time, so
Okay.
I'm nervous. Wait, who goes first?
I'll go first. Nikola Jokic.
You don't get to just go first.
I'll take 3. That's fine with me.
Yeah, but 3 is a great position. 2 is the worst position to be in.
No, you
Definitely,
got you got
definitely is. 100% is. Not gonna lie to you, but
How do I
you've been
spell
privileged
that?
all your life. You'll be all right.
Not all my life, dude.
most of it, dude.
How do I spell
99%.
that?
I had a bad weekend one time. yeah. It's because I was talking on the phone and they didn't know I was white. Couldn't get the job. Okay.
Don't fuck this up, dude.
I know this doesn't
Outcome.
matter at all, but I'm like so nervous to make my pick.
Go.
I know.
You're on the clock. 10 seconds.
Okay.
This is number 2 is kind of it's tough.
Yeah, I know. I'll go Giannis.
That was the one. He's a bum. Giannis is the worst player in the league.
No. I think
He's a bum.
I think he's so dominant. He's
No,
having a
he
great
has
season
no
too.
moves. If a guy can't make a shot, I don't want him.
No, but I needed him
Right.
for what I'm thinking.
You think he's good? That's what I was going to ask. You think he's a bum?
Giannis is one of those guys. He needs a perfect team around him,
And
'cause
that's
he
what I'm
plays
about to
one
give him.
type of way. You know what I mean? But if he's like not the number one, and he has to like, I have to spot up and sometimes do some different shit.
He's not gonna have to
it's-
with
he's
what I'm
so
putting around.
hard.
fit him on a team.
I fucking hate him.
No, just-
Because I'm a Celtics fan.
Let him go.
Sorry.
Right. I think I'm gonna go.
He's going to fuck up too.
I'm gonna go D-Book and Wemby.
D-Book?
Oh yeah, that's my best friend's brother.
Well,
Hometown, but it's also I have one of the best creators, and I have the best young guy and an absolute freak. At
I
center.
watched all his summer league games in person.
Real one.
I wouldn't do it if he was in Kentucky. God, I love
all right, Zach, your turn.
I'll go Curry.
Y'all, give me Luca.
No, I like Curry.
You have literally the worst defensive team I've ever seen in my life.
I'm going to buckle down.
I'm
gonna buckle
oh, wait,
down.
I get two picks,
No,
right?
you don't get 2 picks.
No, yeah, because it goes back.
It's 2.
Yeah.
I'll take.
Whoa! I never. No, I should get 2 picks first before you get 2 picks.
No, buddy, that's the
100%.
way a snake draft works.
I'm the second.
That's how it's supposed to be.
When do I get my 2 picks?
You're
You
gonna
get
you're-
another one
You
right
get
after
you're in the
him.
middle.
Yeah.
Because look how many players that just got selected without me being able to pick. I lost
I should get-
Curry.
I should get-
I lost Luca.
No,
I lost
but I
whoever
should
else he
get.
picked.
I should get 2 picks. Why would you let
Stop
this guy?
telling me
I'm trying to think.
Nikola
Hey, can you
Jokic-
shut up? I'm trying to pick.
Can I shut up, dude? How about you go complain
So,
about Jason
Luka.
Tatum?
Luca. That's the guy I put.
And we got to strap. We got to
Yeah.
strap it down on defense. So I'll take SGA.
Oh yeah, that's a real defensive
That's exactly.
stopper.
He's good.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
SGA gives up 25 to 30.
No,
a
he
night.
doesn't give up 25 to 30. What are you
Wait,
talking about?
Yeah.
I got league pass.
Wait. I need to be honest. This is how
He
this.
is not a lockdown defender. They have guys for that.
This is how Snake actually is fair. Is when it comes back to me, I get 2, he gets 1, and then you get your 2. Like that's actually the.
no, that's
No,
not.
That's
You
not
get
how
one, and
snakes
then-
work.
He gets
If
2,
what-
and
now,
then you
now
get
you're
1.
now you got your third player right now.
Yeah.
And then I get my third and fourth. Then you get your
You're
fourth.
4.
And then I get my fourth
you
and
never
fifth.
did a
and then you
fantasy
get
the
draft
fifth,
before?
And then he gets 5th.
So you get another one right now?
No,
No.
he gets 1.
Oh,
You
I
get
thought
your
you were
pick.
saying he gets another one right now. That's why I was so mad.
He got Luca and SGA back to back.
That's what makes me mad.
Yeah.
Cry.
So no. Listen to this. I'm getting
you're not.
screwed.
No,
Yes.
This is your third pick.
I
This
never
is
get a
your
chance to
third
get 2 players.
I know, because you're in the middle.
But you have this.
So right now you get your third player.
Yeah.
Then I get my third.
I hope you guys both
Go ahead.
fall down. I'm gonna go AD.
That was a good pick.
Solid pick right there.
Also, Jokic plays defense.
Yeah, Kevin Durant.
That was stupid. You get a 4th pick too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, because why
So we
not?
got
Everybody gets all the picks they
Wemby,
want.
KD.
What you're talking about? My team playing defense.
Yeah. do you mean? Wemby's going to be the defensive player of the year.
Yeah, and then Durant's not defending that
Durant
much. Dude.
will
Durant's
play
7
defense if he
foot.
has to.
What do you mean? He's never been a defensive liability. He used to guard.
Who's a
LeBron.
liability besides Luka?
Luka.
He's
Jokic.
a bucket. No,
What do you
Jokic
mean?
isn't a defensive liability.
Yes, bro. Are you crazy? You just pull him out to the 3-point line with a pick and roll. Come dance, big man. Fuck. Now who do we get? Who do I want as my point guard? That's the question. That's the thing. Like, I obviously want to pick somebody like Kyrie, but we need to share this motherfucking pill. Not everybody can shoot and score. Yeah, I'm taking Drew Holiday.
That's a good pick. I like it. He's a glue guy.
That's the reason he got championships.
All right, Zach, who you got?
I'm gonna go Anthony Edwards.
Fuck, I wanted him.
That's a great pick.
That's who I was hoping you didn't pick.
I need to spread the ball around a little bit.
All right,
here.
so let me see. I got shooting guard, point guard,
I really like my
center.
I apologize for my outburst earlier. I just felt emotions, and guys are allowed to have that. Mental health 2025.
Nikola, Luka, SGA.
Easily the worst defensive team ever.
Shut the fuck up and let me think, dude.
Ever created.
Also, Luka has to have the ball.
No,
Believe me,
SGA
Luka without the ball is going to be pissed.
SGA doesn't have to have the ball. Nikola doesn't have to have the ball.
SGA,
Nikola
loves to have the ball.
Yeah, but he
loves to have
has
the
to
ball.
do it. He's got to do it. And
Have
Luka,
you ever seen
Luka's
SGA play off ball before?
Luka's a team guy. Trust me.
And I honestly thought you were gonna go all white, and I was gonna have some questions at the
No, I
start.
was going all white. I might go all European. I mean,
foreign.
Shea Gillis is Canadian.
Shea Gillis,
Canadian.
and he's a Kentucky guy.
Oh, fuck, I don't know what I want to do here. I'm pretty.
We got him thinking now.
All right, I do need defense.
Sure do.
AD.
AD's gone.
I know.
Where are you gonna go? Where are you gonna go?
Can you
Joker?
shut the
No,
fuck
I love this.
up?
Stress him
Yeah,
out.
where are you gonna go? Goodness gracious.
I would take Tatum, but I think he's another guy that's dominating with the ball in his hand, and we can't have that.
Tatum is a solid pick.
You were talking mad shit, and now you're silent.
I'm thinking. Fuck it. I'm going to take Tatum and hope he doesn't do anything stupid.
I kind of want to just pick one person to have some fun, but I don't think I'm gonna do it.
Just do it.
No, it's your pick.
I know. I'm trying to think. I don't know why I'm blanking on the guy's name.
And I gotta stop thinking about ticket sales. Okay, keep thinking about it.
I'll pass this pick. I'll come back. You go. I'm gonna pass a pick.
Can you pass a pick?
Golden opportunity.
That's something you've been wishing for since.
I'm
the
trading
beginning
back
of
in the
this
draft.
If it was last year, I still would have went LeBron. I'm just a little nervous right now. He's missed 20 straight 3-pointers.
It is kind of. I don't know what's going on with that shit.
He's having a little slump. I love him though. That's daddy.
Can I just find out the worst players and you all get one?
You know what? I'm gonna have some fun. I'm gonna have LaMelo Ball.
Ugh.
Wow.
That's
I'm gonna sell some
trash,
tickets.
dude.
Have you seen his season though?
Now LaMelo Ball, that kid. That's one person he has proved everyone wrong. He's changed his game absolutely zero from high school and still
And just ripping.
fucking cooks.
They're horrible.
Was averaging 30. I mean, yeah, but it's like they're all
Who else is
under.
gonna average 30?
They're all under 25. Brandon Miller's cold as fuck too.
Brandon Miller's pretty good.
Yeah, he's good.
I was gonna go Embiid.
Embiid, I can't take him. I thought
exactly.
about him.
He's too much of a. I think to finish off my team, I'm gonna go Chet Holmgren so he can get Wemby at the 4.
Okay, and we're saying if
You
he's
got-
hold on.
Chet.
You got first team all
CHET.
skeleton.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, got a lot of skinny guys, but that's the thing.
Okay,
We're gonna
wait.
get up and down the floor.
And I need Tatum's pretty big. Luka, I got a pretty big lineup. We're saying these guys are healthy, right?
Yeah.
If he's healthy, I'll take Kawhi.
Well, no, not that healthy.
Okay.
Like I think.
Well, we're saying healthy.
Yeah, but I would take Kawhi healthy too.
Well, I asked. That was established.
No, that's not. It's not healthy. It's like how they are. Like, okay, I'm gonna take healthy prime LeBron. You know what I mean?
No, not prime LeBron, just healthy.
But he's not gonna be okay. But he's not gonna be the player. We're taking them as they are.
Okay, so I'm gonna take Jonathan Isaac.
Okay.
Insane.
No, he's good. He's defender.
if I guess I gotta change mine though. If we're talking about.
No, you ain't changing it.
Oh, okay. Well, Chet's technically kind of still injured.
But not. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. He'll probably be fine by the.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine.
Kawhi will be fine by some point.
ChatGPT, they may not fuck with me,
Wait,
but
what
if
am I
we
doing?
input this into 2K, I'm clapping y'all.
I would love to see it in 2K.
In a best-of-7 series between Skyler's team, Zach's team,
They're already saying
and
stuff.
Lawrence's
How do you
team,
already know what we
the
got
winner
going
will
on?
That's what I'm
defend
saying.
on the
Yeah.
My passionate and aggressive,
That's- yeah.
swinging for big plays. Bitch, you don't know me, Chat.
Skyler's team wins
Alright,
the
go ahead.
series 4-3.
Skyler's team.
Skyler wins 4-3. Fuck all of you.
Just say what's the best team barring injury.
It just says winner team.
Winner, Scott, Jokic, and that's because this shit just sucks European
What's the
players'
best team
dick.
barring injury? Because we're not current injury. One of his players wouldn't even be on the court.
Oh, so yeah. Well, hold on. Then put Kawhi in if that's what we're doing.
That's completely.
No, don't be. No. I won. We put it in the
You
first
did
time and I
win.
won. Yes,
no,
we did.
that was. Skyler, we're talking about like end of the season.
Nah,
Kawhi
you're
is
not
not going to
getting
be
me on this
okay ever.
All right, best part of the episode. We're doing
Don't say I'm not.
Cheesecake Factory.
Don't move on so quickly.
No, I won, and I'm gonna.
You didn't win. It's going to be right there.
Okay.
Jokic proves to be the ultimate X factor. Where it's like, nah, that big motherfucker gonna have to be running up and down the court too.
All right, so for this, we pick something from Cheesecake every week. We try it, we rank it. We got
Sorry, you
cheeseburger
can-
egg rolls.
You can call me pistachio.
Oh wow, cheeseburger egg roll.
You got to work for
These
this.
are
nut.
fire.
Which one do you dip it in?
I mean, I think that's the honey mustard. You take it, brother.
After just watching my culinary Korean show presentation,
Not great.
not very good. So they were 3-star Michelin chefs.
What's that sauce?
Cheesecake. I don't know what Michelin star they are.
Oh, that's like a yum sauce in hibachi.
Smell, aroma, pretty good.
So you're ranking it also on everything you've ever
I'm ranking.
tasted.
I'm ranking.
Everything you've ever eaten.
Yeah.
Sauce is doing the heavy lifting.
I remember the guy. He had to take like at least 3 bites.
Okay.
I mean, definitely a strong cheeseburger taste.
What do you give it? 1 to 10.
Put that at a solid 5.5.
Okay. Yeah, I did
That's a good
5-3. My big thing with this one, I don't like when it tastes like the ground beef has been made and then warmed up,
Yep.
I feel that.
and that's the taste I'm getting a little
Exactly.
bit.
I've
The sauce is carrying it, and you gave it a 6-1. Don't ever come to me about my taste.
No. Oh, for your taste is terrible. But I do feel like I went a little high, and that is because
That sauce, the sauce is like a hibachi sauce.
Yeah, the sauce is definitely good, but I feel like I can tell it would probably taste way better not on delivery.
Yeah, we've
You
run
say
into
this
that issue a lot.
Yeah, if they brought that fresh out to the table, I could be like, all right, I see what y'all got going on.
Yeah,
and
you
that's-
could probably get to like a 6.5.
I did throw some of that logic in there a little bit. Like
Why did you
the
rip
ground
from
beef
both?
is not exceptional.
I'm starting to think you like it more than a 6.1. You are housing those.
I'm so hungry, man.
I'm too.
And I'm about to be in Grinch makeup again.
Are you doing the Grinch thing again?
I did it yesterday,
Oh,
and then I gotta go to the comedy store tonight and do it again.
Oh, what are you doing? Are you doing like a Grinch performance?
Do you know who Adam Ray is?
Yeah.
So he does like Dr. Phil.
Oh, yeah, he does Dr.
So
Phil
I'm
shit,
coming
yeah.
out on stage with a gun as
The Grinch?
the Grinch, and he's like calms me down, talks about my past,
Okay.
your problems.
my feelings.
All right,
That's
we
pretty
call it?
funny. That's a good concept.
It's fine. I gotta go
Yeah.
put makeup on anyway. But thank you for coming on.
Thanks, man. It was great.
Thanks for having me.
We had a
it
good
was awesome.
time.
So fun.
He'll be back. Don't
And I
worry.
have the best team.
You know, ChatGPT, next time we're using 2K simulation.
Are you a 2K player?
Skyler, oh, love 2K.
We'll just bring 2K in.
That's
and
fine. Well, then you have no chance. I can
yeah, I'm
put
not
a
actually.
bunch of
I'm bad on
scrubs.
2K, but college football, I've been playing a lot of that.
Better than Madden this year for sure.
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah.
It's better.
Stay up.
Thank you, guys.
Deuces.